Oh, for sure. Are you kidding me?
No. What's happening?
But hey, episode 4 of the Graves Collection. We got a very special and influential guest. Somebody I look at as a young pioneer, a young legend. I'm pretty sure I'm older than him, but the way I look at him is, being a Stockton historian in my own mind. He's gonna go down in history as one of the biggest to do it, man. Ofasho, producer, man of many things, man. So, Ofasho, what's happening?
What's happening, bro? Thank you for having me, bro.
No, man, it's an honor, man.
Appreciate that.
I'm glad to get you on the show, man. And let's start off with where are you from? Born and raised, or where were you born and where were you raised at?
Stockton, California.
You Stockton? Okay. Yep, so you're a native?
Yep.
Was you raised here? You moved away at all? Or?
All my life, bro. All my life, yeah.
Most definitely. Yep. What high school did you go to?
I went to St. Mary's 2 years. I'm a trader. You know what I'm saying? Went to St. Mary's and went to Lincoln.
I already look.
I had to do it.
Hey, look, nobody go from St. Mary's anywhere else. There's always St. Mary's to Lincoln.
Yeah, it wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? I like to get dripped up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I couldn't get dripped up at St. Mary's. So
Most definitely. What year did you graduate, if you don't mind me asking?
13.
13? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure you went to school with some dudes then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think you graduated the same year as Justin Davis.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was in the NFL,
that boy's doing it. For sure.
It was definitely, but he might be in the NFL, but you got your own pedigree, your own lane.
Yeah.
As far as producing some of the biggest tracks, not just Stockton hits, but these hits are global.
Yeah.
Let's start off with, where'd you get your musical influence from? Like, how old were you when you started doing anything with music?
Man, I was probably like 12.
Okay.
I think I was 12. One of the homies, my neighbor, he was my babysitter and my neighbor. He put me on a lot. That I got a lot of game from him, but. Yeah, he had a little beat program, a little recording thing, and he just he wrote me a verse.
Yeah.
I was rapping. You know what I mean? He wrote me a little verse, and I just started just getting into it. I wanted to learn how to do it, and that was. What
was your rap name?
I think it was. I don't even remember.
You was just gassing.
I was just doing it. You know what I mean? I don't think the ofasho wasn't birthed yet. You know what I'm saying? So I was. Eventually, I went on to doing my own stuff, and then ofasho came and found out how to make beats. You know what I'm saying? So then I just fell in love with the producing and shit. So
most definitely. So do you feel like you were rapping and you were just like, this is not my calling, and then you start messing with the beats and this is what I love, or how did that happen?
I kind of just fell in love with the production more. Yeah, I love rapping. I love being on the mic, but I just felt like I wanted to see all my other friends do it more than I wanted to see me do it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to help them because I didn't know anyone really making beats like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was I wanted to do it. I wanted to learn. I was just more interested in learning how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So
it's a good thing you're not selfish, because I think right now, not to say nobody wouldn't have made it, because everybody is talented.
Yeah.
You most definitely have helped a lot of artists in Stockton.
Yeah.
And you guys have collaborated and did some things. Some of the artists you worked with, of course, Lil Dad Dex, Don Quez, Haiti. Who else have you worked with from Stockton?
Oh man, bunch of people. Yeah. Shaman Rowe.
Okay.
Mess Loki. A lot of people still working, really coming up. You know what I'm saying? Kenny J. Literally the list.
Everybody,
the list goes on. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people, so many artists and producers. I could literally list, probably 50 of them. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's just working right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's in line right now. You know what I mean? So it's really dope. Everybody's really doing it, really working hard and shit. So it's dope.
So who was the first person that really kind of, besides your babysitter, the first kind of well-known artist that gave you your shot? That kind of, not from, they don't have to be from Stockton, somebody outside of Stockton, and then somebody in Stockton. Because, we all got guys out here that's kind of on that level now that they're known on the national level. Mm-hmm. So who was the first guy outside of Stockton that really gave you that chance, that's kind of got a name for themselves?
Outside of Stockton, let's see. I mean, I worked with Mozzie, but we don't got one out. You know what I'm saying? But it was just dope that he showed love and he just came through, and we were working, and
that's dope.
We got one in the vault, but it's it's not out there. But it was just a dope experience. You know what I'm saying? But as far as help me, I really just been doing it local. You know what I mean? And Dex really helped me. We came up together. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. So it's we helped each other. We created each other's sound pretty much. He he started off with one sound. I started off with one sound, and it became like a whole different sound when we started working with each other. So,
No, yeah, and did you help on that? What was his mixtape? I just wanna blow trees under. Did you help on that mixtape or?
Yeah. Late Night Daydreams.
Yeah, you helped on that.
Oh yeah, that was me and him. Right
And
there,
that was my summertime jam. Whenever I think a couple years, 3 or 4 years ago, that was real. That was dope. So
yeah,
I mean, obviously,
that was like the project that really like
set it off.
Like
for both of y'all,
like we had a song called Road Trip that really that got a lot of attention, and it kind of like it was a whole different sound for him. It was really dope, and that one got like the most views out of any song we'd ever done. So it was like that kind of we kind of like it started a spark. You know what I'm saying? It made us like kind of go harder, and it really like developed a sound. So
no, you also worked with Lil B before too, right?
Lil B?
Yeah.
Nah. I never.
Okay.
I wish. Fuck. Shout out Lil B.
I'm
trying to
Smoke Perp or what's they called?
Smoke Perp? Nah. Shit, I'm trying like shit.
Hey,
What's up? Smoke Perp? Nah.
Hey, we
I worked with Young L. I fuck with Young L.
Okay.
That's the homie. We've gotten the studio before.
Okay.
Keith Jenkins.
Okay.
Shouts out Keith. I work with affiliates of B, but Lil B is like one of my favorite artists for sure. So I would love to work with Lil B for sure. So yeah.
Most definitely. So what side of Stockton did you grow up on?
North, like Quail Lakes area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Lived out there a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Cool, man. So as far as like what really motivates you to keep going? Because I know for producers it can be hard sometimes. Not saying it is hard from you, but I hear about a lot of producer struggles. Sometimes they don't get the credit they always deserve. They're behind closed doors. Their face is not always out there. One thing I can say about you, Stockton artists always like kind of show love to you, and that's not always the case with other artists from other places.
Yeah.
So what kind of motivates you to just keep pushing?
I just love. I mean, it sounds cliche, but I just love music. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't see myself ever stopping making music, and I feel like that's like, that's like the key of like getting to where you want to be is you just never stop. You know what I mean? So like I'll never stop. So it has to work out. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm leaving no other options, but it's for it to work out. You know what I mean? So that's really like what motivates me, and just having a lot of dope people to work with, and I see like potential in hella people. So it just like makes me want to keep working with them and everything. So
now, do you have like a contract with a major label, or are you just independent doing your own thing, or you got your own stuff?
No major label. I just a publishing deal, just publishing. So I just get all my publishing right now.
Okay,
so,
yeah, that's good too.
Yeah.
So you and Dex kind of helped each other with your sound. A really organic experience. Shout out to A23, the #1 place in Northern California for creators, #1 place in the world. Thank you for the sponsorship. For sure, everybody that's a creator, you need to be at A23. This is where we're shooting it right now. The only reason I brought that up again right now, I should have did that at the beginning, my bad, Shills. But it was one of the best experiences for me being a Stockton guy. I got Stockton tatted on me 4 different places. I really love Stockton.
Sure.
And when Don Quez had his album release party here,
yeah,
I thought that was, Stockton's already been on the forefront. We've been making noise the last 2 or 3 years with this music, but that was something special that night,
Yeah, it was.
And you produced every song but one on there, right? Because I think Don did one on there.
Yep.
Yeah, and that was just that was an amazing experience for me. Just the energy, and every song was hit after hit after hit, and it was like a story you just telling, man. So what was that whole process with you two during that whole thing? Did you guys just lock yourself in the basement, or what was going on through your mind?
Yeah, it was pretty much like it was a lockdown for sure. Like he had just got the little Empire deal, and they basically gave us a deadline at first, and it was 1 month to give them an album, not necessarily make an album, but give them an album. And we already had tracks, like we got tracks in the vault, but he wanted to just do some just fresh new music. So we thought we had a month, and we were working like harder than we've ever worked to try to get that done, all done in 1 month.
Yeah.
And it resulted in a lot of crazy shit. But then we got a little extension, you know what I'm saying? We got a little
let you boys breathe.
Yeah, it was cool. So we ended up getting that little extra time, and we got to chill and like really really like focus and fix every song how we wanted to fix it, and like, you know, it was dope. Yeah. So that was pretty much the
I think that was
thing.
the first I actually met you that night, huh?
At the
I think so,
event.
yeah,
Yep.
right
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
So,
chilling.
I mean, after that, was there any more recognition in the city, or people just kind of like, man, like, you know, just kind of acknowledge you for your art?
Yeah,
know?
for sure. Yeah, I get a lot of love. Like a lot of people show me love. I'm really getting to know more people like in the industry, which is cool. Like on the business side, learning a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I got a really good mentor, like that's helping me out. That's teaching me a lot about the business, and that's like I now know that that's like the most important thing to know, especially being like a producer. Not necessarily, I am an artist, but I'm not like a rapper, I'm not a singer.
Artist.
So
Yeah.
so yeah, just knowing the business, not always like right now I gotta handle the business, you know what I'm saying? But you know, as long as you know the business, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? Even if you're not handling it, you gotta just at least know what to do, and contracts, you gotta know how to read contracts, and you know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. I'm not saying I know everything, but I'm learning right now, and I'm in the
Like I
process of
always
learning.
say, slow motion better than no
Yeah,
motion. You
for
feel
sure.
me?
Yeah.
Taking those steps.
Yeah.
Outside of music, what do you like to do? Like, you got any hobbies, or right now you just all in with music? You like lifting weights, or
Man, I'm about to get on my shit. I'm about to start lifting, bro.
tapping with D Graves?
I'm trying to get in shape. I'm trying to right now I'm just really locked in the studio.
Yeah.
For sure. I do like play sports here and there. Like I in high school I played like all like football, baseball, basketball and shit. So yeah, but right now I'm really just locked in. I'm focused, bro. Like I'm really just I'm locked in. So
now, do you DJ too? I know a lot of producers DJ.
I'm about to start DJing.
Okay.
I'm about to start DJing. Yeah.
I bet you.
DJ Kenzo is about to get me in there, and he's about to game me up.
Shout out to my little brother Kenzo.
Yeah.
The GOAT.
Shout out Kenzo.
Shout out to him just getting that Kings deal.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely, man. What are some of like the I guess you could say top 5 in order, just off the numbers, as far as the top 5 tracks you worked on? Not necessarily your favorite, it could be your favorite, but in order, if you do know, like, what is your top 5 most viewed, streamed songs that you're aware of?
My top 5 songs that I've done.
Yeah, if you're aware of, if you even know that. Like,
I think the biggest song I've done, the 2 biggest songs I've ever done is definitely "Swerving Through the Mud" with Dex, and probably Tim. I would say Tim and "Swerving Through the Mud." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are probably
both
the biggest
doing
ones.
numbers too.
Yeah, for sure. And then I mean, like the album we did, me and Dex and Jay Digital. Shouts out Jay Digital. He helped with the album a lot. The "Drowning in Mud." That album did a million streams on Spotify, probably more now, but that one did over a million streams on Spotify. Yeah, so that album was just a really dope thing too. It surprised us, and it really got a lot of love for sure. Yeah,
it was
that Love Scars helped too. It wasn't my song, but that was Jay Digital and
Jay Digital
and Dex.
Jay Digital 87, right?
Yeah, Jay Digital,
dope producer too.
Hell yeah.
You also did Blue Dragon with Haiti, right?
Yeah, that's a big one too. Yeah, for sure.
What was the process through that? Because for him to go from his unique style of, I guess you could say upbeat, hyphy, whatever you want to call it, to him doing a whole 360 with the "I woke up." How would that come into play?
We just got in there, and I kind of just let him, do whatever he wanted to do, and he got on the keyboard, messing around with some sounds. We were going back and forth, like picking sounds and just putting shit together, and it was really just not thinking too hard about it. Just make
organic.
It was organic shit, and he actually he went in there. I think he went. I don't know if it was this song or a different song, but he does it a lot. He goes in there and he doesn't. There's no beat. Like he just goes in there and he just like does some ad libs or something. Like he makes some noises and shit, and we'll loop that or something, and then we make a beat around that. So I think he did it on that one too. I think that's where that came from. He was doing some crazy shit. So yeah. It's all just like just messing around with sounds. Just not necessarily saying like, oh, I want to do a song like this. Like just going in and hearing something and then taking that, and then it's like putting a puzzle together. You know what I mean? So
that's how you kind of do your own beats too. You just
when I'm by myself,
something?
like not it doesn't happen like that with every artist, but like when I'm by myself, that's what I kind of do. I don't like use a reference. I'll just kind of like fuck around with some sounds. Yep, pretty much.
Dope as hell.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt like you got a beat that you just waiting for the right person just to get on and you know it's the one, or you just like, I'm sitting on this until I hear this person?
I used to do that for sure, but I don't do that now. I don't do that anymore. I know that I'm gonna make hundreds and thousands of more beats like in my career, so I can't like let one sit. You know, I know like there's plenty that I'm like, this one's fucking crazy. You know what I mean? But I know like it could change. It could change my life and it could change someone else's life. So I'm gonna like give it away. Not give it away, it's still mine. But
because on the back end.
Yeah, I mean like not even but like it's gonna help whoever I give it to, and it's gonna help me too. So it's like you can't just hoard, you know what I'm saying? But you do like I do gotta like stack up too. So it's like I do hold on to beats, you know, and it's just like if no one's with me, if no one's around me, like I'll just keep it. But like if I really think someone should be on it, then I'll just give it to them. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you solid for that. I know a lot of people be kind of, I don't want nobody to hear this. Kind of you just kind of real like a free spirit when it comes to your art.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
Just ready to work with whoever, as long as it's a good situation. It seems like from what you're saying.
Yeah, definitely. The vibe's got to be right. You know what I mean? It's got to be good vibes.
Now, do you have your own studio? You work from home, or?
Yeah. So me and Jay Digital, we got our studio over there off. I'm not gonna say where it's at. I was actually gonna say.
Is it still in the same spot that it used to be?
Yeah.
I actually sold a hat to him like 4 years ago.
Yeah. Oh no, not that
Upstairs?
spot.
No?
Not that spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's the old spot.
I gotta pull up in the new spot.
Yeah. I'll let you know where the new spot is for
definitely.
sure. We gotta keep that top secret. But yeah. So we got another studio, and we run that. Mess Loki runs it too. So we all three of us actually we run that. So we're all partners.
Definitely. You ever think about rapping again, or are you just kind of good with your lane?
I be fucking around, you know what I'm saying? I be, you know, I would just low key, but I don't take it like super serious like that.
Yeah, when you do rap, you more of a backpack rapper, or just gassing, or like Bay Area type of rap? You know what I'm trying to say? What's your style when you do rap? I'm curious.
I have no clue.
No, I feel like you be gassing.
I couldn't tell you.
I feel like you rap hella fast, and then you.
Oh, you think I'm the fast rapper?
No, but look, hold on. I think you're the fast rapper, but look, and then all of a sudden you just go hella slow and be smooth with it. You like a smooth criminal.
Maybe, I don't know.
I gotta hear something.
It might come out one day. Who knows?
Yeah. Hey,
Who
why
knows?
not?
Yeah.
So outside of producing Stockton artists, you work with Young L. Have you ever worked with a female artist as far as rap or singers?
Yeah, definitely. Right now working with Cheryl Ann Padre. She just dropped a song.
She hella dope. I actually randomly seen her on YouTube. I'm just on YouTube.
Yeah.
Her covers pop up.
She's popping on YouTube.
No, yeah, most definitely. Are you guys working on the album, just a song, or?
We're just making songs right now.
Yeah.
But eventually the goal is to go for a project, I think. But right now we're just working. Surf Baby, who actually she just changed her name to Jane Doe. Shouts out Jane Doe. You know what I mean? But yeah, she's hella dope. We were working with her. I can't think of any other female artists right now. I think that's it right now.
No,
I think. Hope I'm not leaving anyone
So
out.
when's your album coming out?
That's a good question. I want that to come out soon. I'm just
I'm waiting on that.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
It's gonna come out definitely next year.
At least by the summer?
Next year. Yeah. Oh, before that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm working on it right now for sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
look, got one.
Yeah, it's coming. I just want I want it to be just like a whole vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm going for like a specific sound, so I gotta take my time with it for sure. Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
What's some of your experiences growing up in Stockton, just outside of music, that you think help outside of music but kind of influenced you? Is there anything in particular, just the way you grew up, the city we grew up in, that just kind of, molded you to the man you are today, and the sound behind you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there was motivation to do music because I didn't really see anybody doing it as far as like on a big scale. You know what I mean? So like I was motivated to do it because I wanted to, be a part of that world, you know what I'm saying? And bring it back over here, you know what I mean? Help contribute to creating a sound in Stockton for sure. Like, because I Doja Click, Doja Click was
legendary.
Yeah, for sure. Doja Click was doing it. But yeah, I mean, like that's all I could really think of, you know, as far as like people who were doing it on like a bigger level, like a music industry level. You know, if there's anyone else, I just personally haven't heard of them. But yeah, I mean, like, so besides that was way before my time. So it was like
because during when you know, because I'm 08, 13, so we in the same range.
Yeah, it
really through high school we really didn't have a lot of people.
Yeah,
you know, that was out there. We had Tizzle and, you know, a couple To The Face guys, but as far as really big, doing it on a big level, you know, we lacked the sound, and I think you most definitely helping provide that sound now.
Definitely, at least bringing some kind of sound out here. You know what I mean? So yeah, for sure.
What about any other producers? Like, have you worked with any, like, besides J Digital? Have you ever have any other producers out here from Stockton tapped in with you, or you tapped in with them and just talk and help each other out? I know.
Yeah, I mean, I work with a lot of other producers too, like J Digital, Chrissy Chris. We just started working. Jerry 3M, he's dope. He helped with Cycles on Bite the Bullet.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's really dope. He's got some stuff coming. But yeah, there's a bunch of producers out here too. Like, they just, you know, we all still working and stuff, trying to get those placements. It's not easy, you know, being a producer to just get your beats out there like that. You know what I mean? But it takes a lot of doing a lot of free work. You know what I mean? Just giving it away. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get stuff out there. You know what I mean? You can't be like stingy and not have a name. You know what I mean? So you gotta just get your beats out there any way you can. So
chances make champions.
Yeah, for sure. But there for sure is a lot of people out here doing it too.
Derek just had a question. Damn, I just had one for you. As far as damn, I just had that question too.
That shit happens to me all the fucking time.
Hey, look, too much football, too many hits to the head. Too many hits to the head. But yeah, man. So yeah, you like you said, the studios, you got that. You already worked with producers. Don Quez, your album's coming out next year. Working with a lot of artists. Have you ever felt like, do you feel like Stockton artists don't get their just due, including yourself, because you are a Stockton artist, being in the industry now?
Yeah.
Do you feel like, you know, when you go to these record labels with an artist, or you just in the studio with an artist and they get a call from record label and like, damn, you know, we getting snubbed out here? Or do you feel like we got that momentum right now?
Nah, I don't think anybody's getting snubbed, or, you know, like, I feel like there's people that come up from, you know, smaller towns than Stockton. It's not really about me personally. I don't think it's about where you're from. I don't use like where I'm from as an excuse to why I'm not doing good or like being successful. You know what I mean? It's like there's opportunity. You just got to go and get it. You know what I mean? You got to work for it. You know, you might have to go out of town for it. You know what I mean? It's just, you know. And look for example at the people that are doing it in Stockton. You know what I mean? They're working really hard for it, and you know they caught a wave, they caught a sound that's working for them, and you know they're doing it. So it's like anybody can do it. You know, anybody can do it. You just gotta really want to do it, and you can't give up. You gotta work. You gotta work hella hard. You know what I mean?
Hard work, dedication, slow motion better than no motion. You know, just like he said. Before we wrap it up, man, is there anything you just kind of want to get off your chest, or anything you thinking or feeling that you normally, because, you know, I've never seen you on an interview. I think this is your first one.
Yeah.
So I'm officially the GOAT.
It's the first one.
I got ofasho on camera. D-Grade's the GOAT officially. Is there anything just on your mind, you know, you just always wanted to say and you couldn't put it on a track and you just want to get it off your chest?
Nah. Swag. Just swag.
Yay.
That's it.
Most definitely, man.
Just
swag. I
swag.
appreciate you, bruh. Thank you.
Yes,
like
sir.
I said, you know, you're a young legend. And I just know in 20 years from now, this interview is going to be played in an art museum. And they're going to be like, that's ofasho. I'm like, son, I told you I interviewed him. So, yeah, man, most definitely, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Good looking.
Yes, sir. It's all love. Yeah.
How much time was on your shields?
Right at 25 minutes.
Oh, perfect. That's pretty good.